A lot of political moving going on this afternoon. The redistricting process has always been a partisan process, a political turf war, if you will. Today, the current political arms race escalated with the passage of a new map, which is actually a map that we've already seen before. Members of this Select Senate Committee on Redistricting Thursday held what may be the last public hearing this special session on the controversial issue. The proposed map of new voting lines posted in this Capitol Extension Committee room is filed as SB4, but it's no coincidence that the lines have a familiar look.
So the House bill and the Senate bill are identical at this stage.
Senator Phil King, who filed SB4, told the committee his one map strategy is intended to beat the August 19th deadline when time runs out on the special session.
And so I thought if we went ahead and moved this bill forward, the House already has a bill on the floor. It's already through calendars for HB4. And if they come back that that they could expedite, and we have sent this bill to them, that the House could then simply, in the last days of the special session, pick up SB4 and substitute it for HB4 and pass it out.
This political end run did not please Democrat Senator Boris Miles.
If there was going to be a fight, I wanted to be in the room.
Senator Miles was back in Austin after being in Massachusetts Wednesday with several of the quorum-breaking Texas Democrats.
This is disrespectful, very much disingenuous, and point-blank low down. Think that minority communities can take, if you think that minority communities must take and what we can get is discriminatory, you do not have to call someone a racist slur to be a racist, Mr. Chairman and members. Sitting back participating in an August process, in an inherently discriminatory process, disenfranchising black and brown people is racist in all parts.
That accusation of racism was countered by another accusation. Senator Brian Hughes noted Republicans in other states were recently cut out of their districts.
If national voices, if leaders in other states whose voices are dutifully magnified by many in the national media, if they're going to criticize Texas and hypocritically, in the height of hypocrisy, criticize us for what we're doing, a little context is more than that.
Republican leaders admit the goal of this Texas rewrite is for political gain on Capitol Hill. Senator King argued the mid-decade rewrite is not only legal, but justified.
My objective was when I look at the policies and the harm done to the nation through those policies in the 4 previous years, everything from a 30 trillion plus deficit to what we saw at the border, to the Venezuelan gangs, to the fentanyl crisis, problems with Russia and China, on and on and on, that it compels me to try to help make sure that we have a Republican Congress going forward.
No matter what is done today or tomorrow regarding this map, this is all just a political theater at its finest.
Now, the Senate map passed on a vote of 6-1. Senator Chuy Hinojosa was the lone no vote. Senator Miles refused to cast a vote. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said a Senate floor debate on SB4 will not happen until next week, and that will allow for this Friday deadline to have all the Democrats show up to see if they do show up on Friday. Now back to you in the studio.